Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Love for Frenchie's videos. And today is Cicada's litter 1 week old video. They're getting so big. Oh my goodness, they're getting big. Anyway, yes, so we're going to go over each puppy. This time I will get the white on Blue's chest. They're almost identical. These puppies are just so close in looks and markings and everything is just unreal. But Mama's doing really good. She's a good mama. Huh, Kayla. She reminds me of my Kayla. Cicada. I call her Kada. Oh, Kada. Just being a good mama's. That you are. As you can see, I got fencing along the walls here. That's going to be my divider for the 2 litters because Kishka is pregnant. Yay! I did an ultrasound and I'm guessing she's loaded. I'm hoping. I thought. Well, it was questionable with Cicada. I just didn't know what I was seeing. I'm still new at the ultrasound, but I'm pretty sure, almost 99% sure, I saw at least 6. And I actually thought I saw 8 or 9, but I'm not going to go to that extent. But like I said, I'm 99.5% positive I saw at least 6. I'm hoping I'm right. I'm still guessing, so don't quote me on that. But that's what I think I saw. Anyway, so we're going to go over each puppy. I still don't have names for the little guys. I was going to work on that, but I've been so busy this week. But we're still going with blue and green collars. And we'll start out with Blue. We'll get him so I don't forget the white on his chest. This is Blue. He is gorgeous. They are both gorgeous puppies. Of course, Dubai was a very handsome boy. He couldn't help but be. These puppies couldn't help but be gorgeous. Yes, look at that handsome boy. Just look at that handsome boy. He's just so handsome. Yes, yes. He has the white tips on his. A little bit on the front paw there. I don't know. Yep, a little bit on the front paw there. He has it on the back paw. Let's see if he has it on the other. Yep, white tips on all 4. The left paw is just barely, but he has the white tips. And we're going to flip him over to get his chest this time. He's got gorgeous white chest. Goes all the way up to the chin. Look how he just lays back. That means that they're going to be laid back puppies when they just lay on their back so easily like that. Yes, they're good puppies. Hardly ever hear them cry. Even when I remove the dew claws, I do it first thing in the morning because, they whine throughout the day. And these guys never whined. They're very good puppies. Very good puppies. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So this is Blue, and on day 5, was it day 5? When was it? Yesterday. What is today? Today's Thursday. Yes, yesterday they made the 1 pound mark. So today they are, Blue is 1 pound, 0.02. Yeah, so, and they were 6 days old when they reached the 1 pound mark. And that means that they're going to be very stocky boys. Stocky boys. Yes, they're going to be nice looking boys. Yes, they are. Huh, Blue? Huh, Blue? Yes, you are. He says, I'm just so tired, Gabby. I'm just so tired. Look at that face. Just look at that face. His eyes should be opening within the next, they can open from today. They usually 7 to 10 days, but sometimes I get some late bloomers, so. Sometimes get some late bloomers. Yes. So, anyway, we'll get his side. There's his side. That's his left side. I know I said last week, I said the tail went to the left. That was the right. I'm going, God, Deb. And there's his right side. It's hard when you're doing the camera to because you're looking through a screen on the camera to know what's right and left. So you have to really look at it hard. Let me get his tail. Yes, so the tail goes to the right. His tail goes to the right. It's just got just a slight curve to the right. Just a slight curve. Just a slight curve to the right. And this is blue. And again, his weight was 1 pound, 0.02. 1 pound, 0.02. Yeah, just a handsome boys. Just a handsome boys. Look at Mama. She's in here all the time with them. All the time, aren't you, Kate? This is Kata. In here all the time with the babies, aren't you? They love these hot water bottles. That's where he's heading, to the hot water bottle. Well, we'll let him get over here to the hot water bottle, and we'll bring out Green. We'll bring out Green. This is Green. And as you can see, they're almost identical in looks. Look at that face. Look at that face. Handsome boys. Just some handsome boys. Just some very handsome boys. Yes, yes. Handsome, handsome. And Green's weight today was 1 pound, 0.18. So he's just a little bit bigger than Blue. And we'll get his white on his chest. There we go. Again, his chest white goes all the way up, and look how he just lays there so calmly, no fuss, just as chilled as can be. Just as chilled as can be. Look at them babies. Look at them babies. Those are handsome babies. All right, and we'll get his side. He just says, I'll just leg him wherever you put me. I'm just fine with that. That's his let's see, right side. And then we'll move it, show you his left side. I don't anticipate these babies having any brindle. I know it looks like it in the camera, but sometimes it's just the way the light is hitting, but I don't see any brindle as of now. I know Daddy didn't hardly have any brindle at all. I don't think he had any brindle whatsoever. So if they do get brindle, it'll probably come from Cicada's side, being so she's a fawn. But let me get his tail. And his tail, he looks like he's got just a little tail. Just a little tail. And it looks like that might go, it's going to the right just a little bit too. Going to the right just a little bit. I don't want to rub too much because they're still at that age where you have to stimulate them to go poop and stuff. So if you rub down there, guess what happens? They go poop. So I don't want to rub too much down there. But yeah, anyway, so these are the two babies. And again, these babies are spoken for. The new owners will be coming a week from tomorrow to see the babies. Yeah, such handsome boys. Yes, they are. And let's see, Green's weight again was 1 pound, 0.18. So they love these hot water bottles. So anyway, so Kishka will be having her litter February 10th. Her C-section is scheduled February 10th. You guys went over by Mama? We'll put them over by Mama. There we go. We'll put them over by Mama. And, Green says, I want to cuddle with Mama. Oh, he's cuddling. He wants to cuddle with Mamas. February 10th, she will be having her babies. And again, I bred her with Remy. And the reason, well, not the reason, I did see 6, possibly 8 in the ultrasound, and that doesn't surprise me because Remy's, all his litters, except for my last litter with Baby, of course, all his litters has been 8 and 9 puppies. Every one of his litters has been 8 and 9 puppies. And then I bred him with Baby, and Baby had 2. Isn't that always the way it goes? You know? I'm thinking, oh gosh, because she's kind of a big girl, and I thought, oh gosh, she's going to have a big litter since he's been putting out big litters. But I think I used an artificial. I can't remember. It's like an artificial penis with her, and I think it was too small, and it kept because it has the bulb on it that you pump it up, and it's like a tie, so it's supposed to be like a natural breeding type thing, and it just kept popping out. So I think that might have been the issue with her not getting pregnant. I don't know. I just I guess we'll know the next time we breed her, because I'm still going to use Remy with her. She had 3 beautiful babies, but again, I do believe that they were given too much anesthesia, because they were like aspirating this before I even left the vet. Matter of fact, I brought it to the vet's attention, and she said they were fine because her heart and lungs, and I never had a puppy do that, so I figured they knew what they were talking about. Well, it was all downhill from there, with those 2 puppies that were aspirating. So yeah, it was awful. But we had one survive, and he ended up being a gorgeous, gorgeous puppy. And that's another thing with Remy. Remy puts out some beautiful babies. Just I'm really excited to see Kishka's puppies, because she's gorgeous too. She's just absolutely gorgeous. So I'm really excited to see what those 2 produce together. So. But anyway, I have 2 deposits on that litter. Those 2 were, they wanted females, so they did move to that litter. And there's a good possibility I may keep a puppy from that litter, just because I love, just because I really like the way Kishka looks. And I'm hoping if she has a saddleback pied, that a female, that's what I'm looking for. So I'd love to have another saddleback, because Kishka, I'm not sure yet, but I always leave it up to the vet on their last C-section, because she's had 3 litters, and I always leave it up to them, because they see the uterus firsthand, and whether they feel that they can, they can handle one more litter, and how things look. If they've got too much scarring, not if they're scarring looks good and the uterus looks good, then they tell me it's okay, they can have another litter. But if she says no, she didn't think it was a good idea, then I have them spayed. So it's going to probably depend on whether she can have another litter or not, because to be honest with you, I'm not really ready for another puppy yet. I just had I just had a couple males that I had back-to-back. Cujo, I've had all kinds of bad luck. We bought a male, and he was a lilac. He was absolutely gorgeous. The breeder told me just, that I had already bought the plane ticket, that the testicles hadn't dropped, but the vet said that they thought they would. Anyway, long story short, they never did. And the testicles, he got to be almost, he was getting up there in age to the point where I couldn't fly him. And and I was so devastated. I was so attached to that little guy. It was heartbreaking. Then I had to fly him back to Texas, and then fly back without him. I cried all the way there, all the way back. And, but I did keep in contact with her, and unfortunately, his testicles never did drop. So, because I just kept hanging on, thinking, hoping that they would, because I didn't want to give him up. So then, of course, he was all potty trained. I got him at 8 weeks old. He was all potty trained. So I went through the puppy stage there, and then happened to turn around and get another puppy, another male puppy. So I'm not really ready for another puppy yet, because Riker, he's a lilac also, and he just turned 5 months old. So if I can hold off another litter, or until next year when Kishka can have another litter, I'd rather do that. But I really would like to keep a puppy from her litter. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm just rattling away. The video's going on 15 minutes, and the boys are doing really good, really good. Don't see any problems, don't see any issues. They're nice and healthy, eating every day. Just really good puppies. So, and Mama's doing a fantastic job herself. So we're going to close this video, and we'll see you all next week. Again, this is Puppy's 1 week old video. Today is Thursday, January 12th. And so we'll see you all next week on Puppy's 2 week old video. We'll see you all then. Bye-bye.